Hey, we are back with the Voice of Change. A lot of people are asking, how can I be an ally in the fight against racism? And many activists have written blogs and articles, and something a lot of them mention is investing in the future. Donating to the Gray Matter Experience is just one way you can do that. So this morning we say good morning to the nonprofit's founder and CEO, Brittany Robbins. Good morning, Brittany. Thanks for joining us. How you doing?
Good morning. I am well. How are you?
I'm fantastic. For those who may not be familiar with the Gray Matter Experience, tell us all about it.
Absolutely. So the Gray Matter Experience is a 4-year-old nonprofit that started here in Chicago. Our mission is to unlock the self-determining power of Black youth and strengthen their ties to community through real-world entrepreneurship experience. And so we work with teams all across the city of Chicago to get them exposure and access to the people, places, and things that make up the entrepreneurial ecosystem to help them sort of better understand how they can play a part and play a role in bettering their communities and sort of rebuilding community, as well as taking ownership and agency to really build and craft the solutions that they see and want to see inside of their neighborhoods.
In a recent article, I read that you said for Black communities, entrepreneurship is freedom. How so? Talk more about that.
Yeah, we have always known Black communities to be resilient and to use entrepreneurship and creation as a way to generate wealth. And so as we've seen, that's been a huge tactic for us to generate wealth. And so the more that we're able to really equip folks and get folks on the back end to build sustainable businesses and to truly build businesses that are impacting community, the more we can really start to speak to closing that generational wealth gap and that racial wealth gap. I think it's very important for Black communities to understand how to build a long-standing company. I think right now the numbers show that most Black businesses that exist are micro businesses, meaning they have fewer than 5 employees. So if we can start to change that narrative and get more people building businesses that are able to employ more folks and are able to really start to speak to the unemployment rates in our community and really start to build that wealth that we talk about, we can really start to see this narrative change more. And so Gray Matter Experience sort of exists to fix that on the back end.
Yeah, very important indeed. And I also understand you plan to expand Gray Matter Experience into some other cities.
Yeah, so we have always had demand from other cities, and the issue has just been capacity. And so we're at a point now, because we have gone virtual and because we have a broader audience and an opportunity, we are thinking about what that looks like to expand inside of other communities that service Black and Brown students and really get our name out there a bit more, because as we've seen through the whole Black Lives Matter movement, the work that we do is utterly important to really rebuild our communities. And so we did our first sort of run and go at going national through a challenge that we recently held. And our top 3 finalists were all outside of Chicago, which was very inspiring to us. And so we want to make these opportunities more available to students outside of Chicago because we now have the opportunity in going virtual. So hopefully when we are able to be back online with people and really go into these cities, we've already built community there and really have a presence where we can start to build the same way that we've done in Chicago and other cities. And with that, just want to do a shameless plug really quick. Today is our online voting opens for our challenge. And so we did a national call out to students between the ages of 13 and 21 to really send their ideas on how to make their community better during these very challenging times. So they had to submit a 3-minute video pitch of their ideas to do so. And so our top winners were from Texas, Jersey, and Maryland.
Okay.
And so today voting opens for the audience to really tell us who thinks they have the strongest idea, and those students will win $2,500 to further develop their idea through our
That
help.
is awesome. That is awesome. Brittany, thank you. We have run out of time. I appreciate your time this morning. We posted more information about the Gray Matter Experience online. Love that sign behind you too. Keep the faith. That's a motto I stick to.
Awesome. Have a great one. Thank you.
You too.